What's up, YouTube? My name is Chris and I have a weed problem. No pun intended. You guys are probably thinking about one thing, but it's actually another. This is my backyard. So we have some clovers, dandelions, and some chickweed, or I think it's chickweed. So right now, first I'm going to use this dethatcher. It has two ends. One is like a straight end, another end has like a groove in it. So we're gonna do that to get up most of the weeds and the regular thatch that's there because of the old grass. And then I have this too. So these are like aerators that you could put on your feet. They attach to your boots, and then you just walk around and it will aerate your lawn. So I'm gonna do that. And then I have this too. I have this Scott's Halt crabgrass and grassy weed. So you apply this in the spring to prevent crabgrass and problem weeds all season long. So this is for all of these weeds that are in there. I was reading a couple of reviews, so they have a couple instructions on it, but we'll go over it. We'll just do our process of dethatching, aerating, putting the fertilizer down or crabgrass preventer down, and then spraying it with a little bit of water. Cool, so after like 3 hours, this is what the whole yard dethatched looks like. So basically I started from this direction, moved halfway, and then started from this direction, and then met in the middle. It's kind of like, it's tough when you try to pull all the thatch out. So you want to do it like, so you use your body evenly. As you can see, I'm profusely sweating. But I did take a Zyrtec this morning, so like in the beginning I was super drowsy. I did wake up from a nap and then start this. So I started off slow, finished off strong, and I'm going to show you this other tool that I use. This is like made by Fisker. Fisker is a nice brand. I like it. This is a telescoping crabgrass like root remover. So let me find a good area to use this in. I did see one. Alright, cool. So we have some crabgrass right here. So basically, we extend this part up, so you see the blade, like that, and then you take it, you put it over the crabgrass like that, with the blade still up, and then you put your foot down so the blades go in, and then you like press a little bit till it's like flush to the floor. And then you put your foot and then you pick the whole thing out. So basically it picks out the whole thing with the root. So it's pretty cool. I'll probably go around the yard like every time I mow. If I do see like some of these crabgrass, definitely use this tool, and it makes it a lot easier. You just walk around with the garbage can, and then it's cool how it ejects too. So like you'll just hold it like this, and then like it's like a shotgun like reload, and then with the handle it just ejects and it falls right into the garbage, so you don't even have to touch it. But let me go finish and rake all this back up into a garbage bag, and then we'll aerate the lawn. Hi guys, it's time to aerate. I'm gonna go through showing you guys how to aerate your lawn with these little clip-ons, I guess, that I got from Amazon. Let's see how it goes. Alright, these feel a little funny on my feet. I am wearing some work boots. These are the boots that I wear when I shovel or do yard work. I got them for like 20 bucks at Kohl's, had a coupon. But it feels good. We had a big storm last night, or this morning, so the ground is a little bit soft, but they're going in pretty good, and I think they're coming out pretty clean too. So there's not that much of a mess, so it's pretty cool. I used to use one that was like, it would bring out like a core of dirt, but that one I broke because it would just take a lot of effort, and if you hit a rock, it would kind of like break the piece of metal. But yeah, all we gotta do is walk around over here, and let me see if I could get a good sample. So you could probably see some of the holes that it made. So definitely you want to aerate your lawn. I like doing this whole process, especially before I put down any sort of fertilizer or chemical or anything. Just because like when you saw before all that thatch that was there, that thatch would definitely prevent from like you making a good solid chemical barrier. And you want to have that chemical barrier because you invest a lot of money into like all of these fertilizers, formulas, or whatever you put down. So you definitely want to have a good chemical barrier in place, and you want to get down to like the soil level. You don't want to have to like put everything on top and hope for everything to seep down. But definitely this is pretty cool. I'm gonna walk back and forth like this so I could aerate the whole backyard. And I'll set the camera off to the side so you could pretty much see how the whole process is. But definitely I recommend doing this on a day where, you know, you probably watered in the morning, and then after a few minutes or 10-15 minutes, definitely try to aerate it. So let me put it down so you guys can see. These held up pretty well, even though I kind of like stepped on a few rocks. It looks like they're all still straight. A couple of them might be a little loose, but they give you like a wrench and a little few extra nuts and a couple of extra spikes to replace if they break. But overall, I'm pretty happy with this. Definitely made a lot of holes.